Predator movies, ranked by Tomatometer. The latest, 2022's Prey was just prelude to 2025, as Predator fans get treated to two major film releases. Predator, Badlands in theaters November 7th, and sees the dreaded warriors teaming up with humans against a larger challenger on an alien planet. How many clues and Easter eggs can you drop in one intense-minute trailer? And before that, also directed by Badlands and Prey's Dan Trachtenberg, is Killer of Killers, a June 16 Hulu animated anthology film that takes the hunt to the Viking era, World War II, and samurai Japan. Predator was part of a string of 1980s hits for Arnold Schwarzenegger. One-half testosterone-drenched shootout movie, one-half sci-fi horror that deconstructs limb by limb the action genre and the men who star in them, who find all their guns and collective body mass useless against a superior warrior who hunt humans for sport. The dreaded creature, one-liners, sweltering jungle setting, and John McTiernan made Predator an instant action classic. Predator 2, set 10 years after the first, is just as sweaty as the first, as the Predator visits Los Angeles with a few days to kill during a sweltering heat wave. Predator 2 is even more meathead than the first, but its eclectic cast, including Danny Glover envisioned as a bona fide macho action star, deepening of the Predator lore and wild coke-fueled attitude and tone, the sequel is something now of a cult classic. The lingering appearance of a xenomorph skull in the Predator's ship led the way to two crossover alien films in the 2000s. 2010's Predators goes even further by throwing audiences in with the hive of scum and villainy on a game-hunting preserve planet reserved by the Predators. 2018's The Predator attempted to mix the humor of Shane Black, who starred in the 1987 original, with MCU-style world-building to somewhat disastrous effect. 2022's Prey, set in 1719, takes it back to basics as a band of Comanche warriors and fighters, including a star-making turn from Amber Midhunter, must learn to adapt as they're stalked and hunted by a predator on his first visit to Earth. And now we're ranking all the Predator movies by Tomatometer. 1. Prey. Synopsis. Set in the Comanche Nation 300 years ago, Prey is the story of a young woman, Naru, a fierce and highly skilled warrior. She has been raised in the shadow of some of the most legendary hunters who roam the Great Plains, so when danger threatens her camp, she sets out to protect her people. The prey she stalks and ultimately confronts turns out to be a highly evolved alien predator with a technically advanced arsenal, resulting in a vicious and terrifying showdown between the two adversaries. 2. Predator. Synopsis. Dutch, a soldier of fortune, is hired by the U.S. government to secretly rescue a group of politicians trapped in Guatemala. But when Dutch and his team, which includes weapons expert Blaine and CIA agent George, land in Central America, something is wrong. After finding a string of dead bodies, the crew discovers they are being hunted by a brutal creature with superhuman strength and the ability to disappear into its surroundings. 3. Predators. Synopsis. Brought together on a mysterious planet, a mercenary Adrian Brody and a group of cold-blooded killers now become the prey. A new breed of aliens pursues the ragtag humans through dense jungle. The group must work together to survive, or become the latest trophies of the fearsome intergalactic hunters. 4. The Predator. Synopsis. From the outer reaches of space to the small-town streets of suburbia, the hunt comes home. The universe's most lethal hunters are stronger, smarter and deadlier than ever before, having genetically upgraded themselves with DNA from other species. When a boy accidentally triggers their return to Earth, only a ragtag crew of ex-soldiers and an evolutionary biologist can prevent the end of the human race. 5. Predator 2. Synopsis. Los Angeles is enduring a heat wave and a crime wave, so the pressure on police officer Michael Harrigan, Danny Glover, to solve a strange string of murders is mounting. Harrigan thinks the culprit can be found among the warring gangs and drug cartels, but FBI Special Agent Peter Keyes, Gary Busey, knows the horrible truth. Their killer is a fearsome extraterrestrial, Kevin Peter Hall, with keen hunting abilities that include superior night vision and the power to make itself invisible. 6. Alien vs. Predator. Synopsis. When the wealthy and ambitious Charles Bishop Wayland Lance Henriksen funds an expedition to Antarctica. He hopes to find a mysterious source of heat that has been detected. Led by a tough guide, Alexa Woods, Sanaa Lathan, Wayland and his team uncover a pyramid, but they also find malevolent parasitic aliens. Making matters worse, another extraterrestrial species, known as predators, arrive to hunt the other aliens, with the humans caught in the middle of the conflict. 7. Aliens vs. Predator. Requiem. Synopsis. Residents Stephen Pasquale, Rayco Aylesworth, John Ortiz, of Gunnison, Colorado, are caught up in the crossfire when two deadly extraterrestrial species bring their long-standing conflict to Earth. On the one side, nearly indestructible aliens. On the other, a lone predator whose mission is to wipe out all traces of the alien infestation from Earth, no matter who gets in the way.